Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today.
Mission accomplished.
Robocop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Son of a bitch. That's weird. What's all this then? I'm pretty sure this wasn't here before. Aha. Magnavolt is hired. If you've experienced working in the police or military, apply today. We have better conditions and safer workplace. Together we can protect citizens with deadly efficiency. Wait a minute. You don't think they mean to kill people, do you? Because they're emphasizing the word deadly. There's surprisingly a fat lot of nothing going on.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Damn straight I busted that ass. Wait, no. Nope.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
You have to raffle for health insurance in this universe. That's perfect. It's just like real life.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo.
What do you want to bet my performance is going to degrade again?
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Easy A rating, 3K. Back up to those 4 skill points.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut, but the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Sure. First, we're going to upgrade armor. Should we go all the way? Every single point of armor is 5%. So the overall idea is like this. If you think in video game terms, no matter what your hit points are, whatever that number is, 150, a million, billion, it doesn't matter. You have to think of it in terms of percentages. So, if you have 100 hit points, 5% more armor, which is 5% less damage taken, is the equivalent, exactly the same as having 5% more hit points. Having 5% more hit points, which is what's given by Vitality, is the equivalent of having 5% more hit points. Your survivability, however, when you combine damage reduction and hit points, dramatically increases. Because let's assume this gives you 20% damage reduction, which it does. 20% damage reduction on 100 hit points is 20. But assume you have 120 hit points. Well, 20% damage reduction on 120 hit points is more than 20, right? So the overall idea is it's multiplicative. They multiply together very well. So it's always a good idea to try and keep your vitality and your damage reduction kind of in lockstep. We're going to dump all 4 into vitality. This is going to give us a 30% HP bonus up from 10, and it's not going to give us the fuse boxes to recover max health. This is going to basically give us maximum survival, maximum everything. Auto regeneration isn't really important. So we're going to skip that, and we're going to dive the remainder into armor.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Wow, she gives that guy a lot of shit. Damn, I'm tired. But not tired of playing this game. Holy shit.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No, but none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
I love how that, like, it's due to the fact that they have a revolving door arrest policy, and, you know, criminals can just walk out the very next day, that they're able to produce this effect of him being like, I'll keep my ear to the ground. It's like, yeah. If this were, you know, not an open door, revolving door ass system, you wouldn't be able to help me ever because you'd be in jail. You know, repeatedly committing crimes. So far, I've never found anything special in the garage. We have one objective. Checking the Auto 9. We do not have the vertical mount that we need yet. No, yes we do. We have a 27 vertical. So we're going to change the board up. We're going to go to Omniboard Tier 4. This means that we're going to replace this 28% penetration with a vertical pass-through. I literally just saw it. Oh, that's right, because we don't have it yet. We don't have it. Unfortunate. We need a top-bottom piece, but we don't have it. We're going to combine this 21 and this 21 and see what we get. Yeah. We're going to get this. We're going to combine these 21. Damn it. It's a 28. Do we have a terminus that we want? Yeah, we do. Sure, we'll grab that 28 term, and then we're going to change board back to the one we're actively using. Do we have a Termination point to the right we do. We're going to grab the 28. The right. Go 24 top. L. '27 is better than 26. I just realized this is the wrong circuit board, but it doesn't really matter. That up for the 22. Oh wait, no, this isn't the wrong circuit board. This is the right one. Do we have a right side termination at higher than 22? We don't. And replace that 26% reload with a 28% reload. And we're gonna. '27 end cap. Don't see anything we can use. 26 vertical. Don't see anything we can place. 26 horizontal, but we lose this, so we weren't going to. All right. This thing's all reload speed. This thing is all about whooping booty. All right, continuing forward.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first
Murphy,
time.
in my office.
Yeah? When?
You get shot the second time.
What?
That's actually good hazing. I approve of that. You'll forget about being shot the first time. When you get shot the second.
The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
There's usually one thing of note written somewhere, but I've yet to see it. I guess we're heading to the office.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Let's do one final sweep and then get out of here. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go. We're gonna go shoot somebody. Not that I want to. So I just realized that in reality, there's also a limited number of mods in the game. Because there's a limited number of levels because there's an actual amount of experience you earn. There's a limited number of skill points. But there's also a limited number of modules because there are a limited number of chests. So, very interesting. I shouldn't fuse all of my modules recklessly because there may not be replacements upcoming. We're at 812.
I don't know what's wrong.
Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. If you own a property that can be donated to OCP, we can provide you with health insurance that covers all your treatments. Star. Take advantage today and don't worry about the future because there's nothing more valuable than health. Listed coverage treatments may change. 992 if I can read one more thing.
Out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
If I can read just one more document. Another skill point. Oh, these a-holes.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
What a horrible view.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Still alive. Good.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
Those cops have empty gun holsters.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
I never gave her the get well soon card. Like we signed it.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
Gentlemen.
Where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
This guy is oh, the hospital room is much better.
Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I?
I didn't get 8 experience for giving him painkillers.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
I'm gonna have a shootout in this hospital, I just feel it.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Damn, that is a fast elevator.
Treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. Robocop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
I'm just gonna...
Hey guys, we're leaving.
Oh, what a
Find
cunt.
him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Actually, let's double check. Yeah, we're good. Seriously, I actually love how the fact that politicians in this game, or at least in this world, are depicted as total dog shit no matter what. There is no good politician. They're both bad. They're both just shitty people.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
Oh, that's a health kit and an assault rifle.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Oh no, they have red glowing eyes.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient.
Those are Terminators.
That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced to me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant rebel. I used to be happy that he was dead.
Let's continue
One
the
less
fight.
asshole on my way to the chairman. Now, I wish he was here. So that he could see your end.
Give up.
Ooh, OCP chest. Hey, don't shoot me.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. Your redundant part has put you past your aggression.
Oh shit. Oh, good. I have a new skill. We're gonna put that into armor. It's gonna be immediately relevant.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more. Change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Achievement unlocked. Apparently, killing every last one of these efforts. Ooh, a sniper rifle. In under 10 minutes was an achievement. My question is, how are you supposed to last 10 minutes? What up, Misty? How's it going? I wonder, in any of these, did I get a vertical piece? I did. I got a 26 vertical. No, wait. I keep seeing that and thinking I got one. I got some 15s. That's good. We're going to chip merge these garbage ones. Wait, this is 15 vertical? Actually, we're not going to do that. We're going to go to the PCB board. We're going to change the board from tier 3 to 4-3. We're going to take the 28% off AP. Let me think for a second. We want as much armor penetration as possible. We're going to move the 27 vert here. Then we're going to connect a 15% vertical, which is the next best thing we got. This one gives us 99% weapon damage, a little bit of armor piercing, and reload speed, etc. We're going to give it a go. I don't know if it's going to be good, but we're going to give it a try. So it does more damage. We have no armor penetration, or at least less armor penetration. You know, we're just fighting robots, and we're in the middle of a robot war fight. Maybe I shouldn't change gun. I'm surprised that one didn't open. There's a healing kit here. We're just gonna repair. In fact, there's 2 healing kits here. Let's check to see if I can hold extra ammo in the 50. Oh, machine guns. Wow, I was fighting lots of heavy machine. Maybe there's only 150 cal sniper. More AP does seem more intelligent. Oh, wow. Efficiency, 42%. Robocop, 128%. Time, 557 seconds. 557 seconds? I was fighting them for nearly 10 minutes? That can't be right.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Depends on the video game. AP rounds can be the best. However, this thing, presently the gun does 200% damage. Not 200%, it does plus 100% damage, 99%. Which is effectively double damage. You kidding me? There were more OCP chests? God. No! I got a fucking B? Oh, man. I have been getting A's throughout this entire fucking game.
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
Do I want to accept that? Do I accept a fucking B, chat? Deflect doesn't really matter to me. Covering health doesn't really matter to me. So we're going to increase these in lockstep.
Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
New printed circuit board. Let's take a look at our printed circuit board that we just got. Here, 4.1 Omni. It looks like it's a single shot. Pellet round, single shot. It's basically a shotgun. It's got a damage mod. Let's see if we got a top cap. We might. Mag capacity. Weapon damage. I mean, get 30% weapon damage out of this. Looking for a top T. And then we want another weapon damage here. More visual effects I don't particularly give too many shits about. So we're going to use that to skip past this. We're going to use L joint on damage to get to pellet rounds. We need a T junction. We have 15% T. That is terrible. But we have a 22% Omni, which works just well. We need a 22% top. We need like an L unit or a top unit. 21, 24. So I want the 24% damage, and I'll take a 22% reload speed. We've got mag cap. We can go all in on that. Oh, that sucks. No. We want a down up to prevent it. Either make an L or a right or a left cap, anything here. I think that's everything. So this is the next Auto 9. Oh, it's not everything. We need a vert or something to go down here for more weapon damage. We can just take 28% weapon damage and ignore the gore effect. Which is what we're going to do. This thing does 110% weapon damage, but it does it as a shotgun, and it does it single shot mode, but it does heavy damage. We're gonna go to the firing range and test this shit out.
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
No, it's forcing me into a cutscene.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
He's such an
You
unrepentant
can do
prick.
something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
What is Delta City? No crime, no poverty, safe, secure, and clean living for everyone. For you, our children, choose today a bright season future for tomorrow. Skill point acquired. We're going to put that into armor. Let's go see just what this pistol do when it's upgraded with shotgun pew pew. Walks into holding cells. Oh my god. Maybe this might be some fun. If you had just flat out more AP, yeah, it's true. I think a fully automatic shotgun might just be a little bit crazy. How many bullets are in this magazine? 89? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna give this one a try. A weapon's so good you don't even have to be accurate. I mean, it helps being accurate. Trying to remember the game that I said AP rounds were the best rounds. Because I feel that game had like elemental rounds in it, but the AP were just so much better. Ooh, that was close. We're going for 999. It was Mass Effect. Oh shit. Oh my god, no! It goes over a 999. Ooh. Wave 9. I like how you literally are blasting these things apart into splinters. Wave 10. Alright, after wave 10, we're just going to let it in. Alright, we're just gonna let it in. Now maybe we get to 1500. Jesus, how many waves will this allow you to go to? No, we lost at 16-14. Alright, we're gonna give this gun a try.
Dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Boom.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Tuh, not great.
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Cusack is actually for the people.
I just love how I'm trying to do all the Robocop responses that I feel Robocop would say. I think it's working out pretty well. Because he's never, like, pointed out any of that stuff, right? Not a politician, he's never been political at all. He's just like, look, focus on what we got. He's like a simple man. Ladder. Ladder's looking at.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in
her. Alright, chat. Been playing for 12 hours. I've got work in a very short period of time. I need to get some sleep. I'm gonna go shoot some bad guys. Oh my limit. Oh, it's Robocop let loose in a prison.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Get fucked. Stay salty.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
There's this cat in my room, right? And she's trying to jump on my lap. Only thing she wants. Oh, fighting so hard. Sit on my lap.
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
All that matters to me is that your hands are finally cuffed.
Oh, that sense of justice is as strong as ever. That's you all over. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I am here to enforce the law, not to play your games.
But you wouldn't mind a game of baseball with your son again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help.
How did they get armed?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Thankfully, they're prisoners, so they don't have armor. Which works very well for my new shotgun cannon. Let me check something. Oh, I have to turn it to single shot mode. I never turned it on.
soon, but you'll be fine.
I mean the damn music.
Robocop! These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Yes. Fucking yes. Alright, we're gonna take down that broadcast. So let me... So we gotta be careful. We don't want to shoot the repentant criminals. Level design is pretty amazing here. Should I use the shotgun, chat? A stolen wallet and fake money in the prison? I don't even know what to say about that. Let's grab the shotgun. We're gonna have some fun. A lot of shotgun. Ooh. Hello. New shotgun chat. I think we have to go the other direction.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
You are under arrest.
Anatomy corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of
Got a man down! Hey, guards! Is that you? You better do something to get us out of here!
A stolen wallet?
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards.
Hey, Tin Man! Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Unbelievable. Nuke in prison. I can't believe that guy took it in a rope. Stolen handbag. No more illegal broadcasting. some officer has a lot of explaining to do as to why they have a stolen wallet. You are under arrest. Oh my God. A fake ID card? Oh my God.
Robocop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Fake money, warden. There's no way we searched this entire place.
Whoa, it's That's not what I expected on my first day.
Incriminating document. A bitch. There might be a criminal in this prison.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I must finish something first.
God
All right,
damn it.
it can wait a little longer.
Fucking knew it. Goddamn. Oh yeah, I remember killing my way through them. Alright, we're gonna call it good. Thomas Arn, this is Robocop.
So, did you get everything done?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
I gotta go to sleep.
Glad you're here, Robocop. But I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
We might need to swap our gun up.
Remember
my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. Robocop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
Alrighty. This thing has armor piercing of 27%, but 110% weapon damage. We're going to change our board out. Uh, 99% AP. Or It's less damage, but 52% AP with Piercer. We're going to do this one because it's our best bet.
I'm not fighting.
Robocop, new arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy.
We're going to use this shotgun up. Get my computer monitor. Oh. Let's see.
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me! Just give me the gun, scum. You.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Let him go.
You're making a mistake. See ya!
Drop it.
If only I'd been a second faster.
I didn't say let him go. Ooh, a new printed circuit board. Delicious. Let's see what we got. The Omniboard Tier 5 comes with Doom rounds, which can explode. Pellet rounds. Single shot mode, more gore. There's a lot of negatives to traverse. All right, let's see if we got what we need. We need a downward T. We don't. We have a 22% downward T. We need a right L for reload. And if we give a shit about more gore, we need a 22% like this. Because it's damage, we're going to go 28%. We do not have what it takes to fill it. But continuing on, we'll fill it out with what we can. 26 armor pin. We're gonna go. Okay. We just need a drop point null. I don't see one. Which is fine. So far, so good. I think our only T-junction's this one. But we don't need a T-junction. Mag cap. Pretty much the only place we can drop a 30. So we will. Horizontal pass through. I think our best is an 18 for this. Unlock single shot mode. Or we could go to 28% and just say screw single shot mode, because we're never gonna use it. More magazine cap. Wow, this is gonna have an insane magazine capacity. So it's got pellet rounds, tons of magazine capacity, and some rounds explode. I kind of really want to see this just in action. What we don't have is the correct L unit for here, for reload speed and weapon damage, which is bad. Because the weapon damage on this is not good. It's actually quite bad. 28%. It's pretty poor. But I don't know how much damage explosions do. So we may just have to let it rock. We can put a 24% reload cap while we wait. Do I have a 30? I do, but fucking on mag cap. Alright. So let's see what this looks like. Sometimes it explodes. Alright, we'll give it a try. We've got the shotguns, we've got everything. Do it. Whoa! That man is super fucking dead. Shift start notes. Boost items received. Radio functioning, flashlights, high speed gun holster. Keep close eye on new prisoner Wendell Adamowski. I don't know what the guy ended up in here in the first place. He seems to be a big player and shouldn't be in a prison like ours. Just there to sign the caution.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Oh yeah, this is definitely legit. No way. Is this the MFing OICW? It's not. One second. We're gonna not use this. Explosive rounds do more damage when they explode, but yeah, we're gonna go back to the one with more penetration because we're fighting people with armor. Yeah, armor pen works best. Because underneath that armor, they're fleshy humans. You're not gonna believe this. But fleshy humans die to bullets. I mean, one bullet. Doesn't have to be many. Fucking Maurice. How do I have infinite ammo? Robocop.
Laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No,
How is that fair?
Can't lose this job.
Robocop.
It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards and get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
Nuke Maurice. How could you? Mighty fine armor there. Shame if someone were to have AP rounds and blast you through your head. Fake ID cards, incriminating documents. Is seeing this? We have a point to spend. Vitality. We're just going for maximum hit points, which is alternating between vitality and armor. We're going to continue in this direction, clear out the prison as best we can. Oh wait, is this the end? Nope. Super penetrating auto 9 is busted. Stolen wallet. We got him, boys. I gotta shoot Maurice. I put him in jail.
Jail if I did? Just let me go, please. I can't handle this much.
I've been released from the mandatory baking classes. They don't de-stress me. They're pissing me off. I'm a serious thug, a real murderer. People from the hood are already laughing at me because I ended up in this kindergarten you call it prison. When they hear about the baking classes, my reputation is done for. Oh man, you guys are all fucking dead.
Release me, quick, before someone throws the switch! Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all.
Oh,
that's what the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
This is cool. All the people who I just arrested and put in here. All these cats. All the people that I put into prison are all like here. Great. The Holy Bible. A likely story. Contraband. A lot of chairs. They changed their assault rifles. Here we go. Merc's leader. I'm literally stuck here. Get fucked. Am I throwing these men straight up into space? Yes. Are they coming back down and splatting on the ground dead? Yes. Is that what Robocop would do? Yes. I'm too strong. This guy's just standing here?
Situation here.
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer!
There, stay your ass. Armor piercing ammo. Armor piercing ammo. a training disc. And this trained me to have either deflect small arms or auto regen. We're gonna go with deflect small arms. We're not actually the most durable we can be because of this, but it's fine. Got him. Took all that damage. Set self back to full life. Yeah, Robocop's now a beast. We've entered beast mode where there's almost nothing they can do to stop me. Don't even need that recovery. Thanks to that electrical power outlet. This is also, I think, something I can shoot for ricochet. Somehow these guys are immune to my auto target. So he doesn't have auto targeting, he has that lock on that, you know, shows them as threats. These guys are straight up immune to that. Shoes, shirts, I guess that means this must be the service room. Goddamn, I'm tired. Don't like the assault rifle. A fake ID card. What are they looking at in this direction? Probably crying. He wants his fucking, what's it called, back.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff for a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Well, busting makes me feel good.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
I think I've just the thing. guy doing behind me? What? Hans Gruber, what are you doing here?
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
So I think we all know that the lighter is like shutting off Robocop, right? It's clearly the lighter. I knew we would have to shoot up this hospital. Crappy security guard, no.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
We're gonna need an ambulance. Well, time to freak out. So, I understand Robocop's a cop, but have your gun out, my dude. Probably killed them all.
Lewis.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Hell yeah. This is a very important topic, but first and foremost,
Catching up on what's been going on, partner.
you'll get your evaluation. Wait, where'd you get her armor from? Mr. Estevez, we invite you for an interview because you are a suitable candidate for this position. Police officer, I'm sure you'll agree that the greatest crime that can be committed is the violation of private property. Magnavolt, the largest manufacturer of the most effective lethal security devices, was established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people to understand this. Jessica Brown, Magnavolt. We have a level pending. Going straight into vitality.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
A safe 6%, also known as twice as safe as real life Flint, Michigan. Alright, time to go to my holding cell.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
Robocop, please, have a seat.
Alright. Let's get graded, and I gotta take a rest. Let's hope I got an A. What? Oh, that's right, the guy. But how was I supposed to stop him? I didn't get a choice. Like, so when I spoke, I just walked up, and he's like, hey, he's doing this. And then Robocop spoke on his own. Let him go.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that Robocop is around.
You're goddamn right. So, here we are. End of the line. Let's grab that last point invite. We have 50% more hit points, 50% damage reduction. Which, assuming that you have 100 hit points, that means you have 150 health. But you also have 50% damage reduction. Means we have the equivalent of 225 health. Not bad. And then against high damaging weapons, we've even more durability, which is great. We've maxed engineering, making our chips do more. We've maxed psychology, which doesn't seem to have any helped at all. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Yep. Deduction has gotten us all of these experience points. Hooray. It looks as though we have 3 more points to spend. So, our damage is fine, to be honest. Like, we don't need 15% more damage. It doesn't really do anything. I have never punched anyone because I just pick them up and throw them. It looks like Shockwave could kill people who are nearby instantly, but that's what guns are for. Focus is slow motion. Critical damage is you hit them in the head and they die. You might be thinking, wait a minute, wouldn't this help you with those heavily armored enemies? The answer is no. Those aren't critical hits. As long as their armor is on their head, it's not a critical hit. Shoot their armor off first and then shoot their squishy brain bit. Which point they die naturally. The double damage on that doesn't seem to be too helpful. Permanent slow motion could be interesting, but I mean, let's be honest, the game is fairly easy as it is. Scanning, I don't want instant. I genuinely just don't. The whole purpose of Robocop is he scans one thing at a time. So, I've got a cat climbing all over me. Cat, stop it. Oh. This is what she's like when she knows I'm awake, hungry. Like, this is how I get food and honey. I climb on your lap and shoulder and jump on you. Anyway, so I guess that means focus by default. We're just going to do focus. Alright guys, that's it for now. I gotta go. I'm exhausted. This is a great game. Hope to see you guys again. Peace.